developments in the Union capital, viewers. We don't have much more time on the show, but I'll quickly take this update. We are being told that the homes of two editors of news portal The Wire were searched by the Delhi police. The pictures are on your screens. I want to bring in Bhavtosh, MK Venu and Siddharth Varadarajan. Their homes searched. I don't know if you can call it a raid, but certainly there was a search. Were there seizures? I can see some bags being taken away. What are these? Bhavtosh.
Well, their electronic gadgets, including their iPhones as well as their iPads and MacBook, have been seized. They are founding members as well as editors of The Wire. And these searches happened after the FIR was registered on a private complaint that was given by Amit Malviya, the BJP's IT head. Rahul, more importantly, the private complaint that has been given by Siddharth Varadarajan is still being looked into by the crime branch, and Siddharth Varadarajan has in fact deflected the entire blame on Devesh Kumar, saying Devesh Kumar is the person who should be held responsible for the series of articles that were published blaming Amit Malviya. The crime branch on its part has said that they have seized these electronic gadgets. They will be cloned and then at a later stage will be handed over back to Siddharth Varadarajan, MK Venu and also to Jhanvi Sen. The reason why these electronic gadgets have been seized is because all the correspondence that happened in this case were through these electronic gadgets, but no summons have been issued so far to MK Venu as well as to Siddharth Varadarajan. But one can say that the probe in this high-profile case has started in right earnest now.
Well, let me go straight across. Thanks indeed, Bhavtosh. Let me go straight across to Siddharth Talia, who joins me from the newsroom. Siddharth, now, your namesake, Siddharth Varadarajan, issued a statement and he seems to be suggesting that the entire outfit, The Wire, has been taken for a bit of a ride by their contributor, by their employee.
Absolutely, Rahul. In fact, that statement that you just referred to is in fact a formal complaint that's been sent through email to the Delhi police on the part of The Wire, where Mr. Varadarajan and others, of course, claim that they were at the receiving end of a fraud that had been perpetrated by Devesh Kumar. And I'll just go through some of the contents of that statement, or that complaint rather, which is yet to be converted into an FIR. They say the documents were fabricated and forged by Devesh Kumar, so they're clearly playing victim here, saying that this man who had been hired on contract between the months April 2021 to July 2022 had actually misled the entire editorial staff of The Wire. The question though remains that if his contract expired in the month of July 2022, why was he still providing inputs as a consultant to a story that was being published in the month of October? Okay. It also says no to suspect details were fraudulent at the time that the stories were actually published, Rahul, which was on 10th of October, and then subsequently until the 17th, where a series of articles were published, where even evidence to claim that the articles were authentic were also published. That was later rebutted by Meta. Eventually, The Wire had to come out with an apology.
Well, very strange, very curious. Let me go straight across to Dr. Anand Ranganathan. What do you make of this, this very strange circumstance?
Well, to be very honest,
Devesh was mentally disturbed all this time.
Yeah, to be very honest with you, it's not strange to me. It is the standard operating procedure of the leftist rule book. Right till the moment when the train wreck happened and the whole Wire story imploded, the editor, the chief editor, the founder and the other people were taking equal share and responsibility for this multitude of stories. They were part of the bylines. And now suddenly they've thrown one of their correspondents under the bus, as if he is the only person responsible. If you look at even the tweets that are still there that haven't been deleted by the Wire editor, Rahul, clearly says that we have been ascertaining the sources, we have been met multiple times, we've been meeting those sources, not just one person who was liaising with the so-called Meta source. It was the whole Wire team, and a multitude, half a dozen articles were written on it. The rebuttals came in the shape of a slew of more articles, and now suddenly for them to say, look, we've got nothing to do with this, throw your hands up and say only one person was responsible, and the sundry, the kind of, you can see that the core of the onion is protected, and the other people, the ex-editors of Hindu, are now saying that this was perhaps some kind of a plant to actually a conspiracy against Wire, that this Wire correspondent was in fact conspiring against Wire. These are the ex-editors, so this is there in it. And let me also say this, if they are calling this a witch hunt, this is a standard operating procedure, and the people who've been raided were liaising with, if you remember 10 years ago, one lady called Neera Radia. It all has come back to roost.
Well, it's very interesting. Viewers, of course, allegations have to be proven in a court of law. Mr. Malviya of the Bharatiya Janata Party has decided to take both criminal and civil action. And it's the criminal action that has resulted in these searches on the premises of Mr. Varadarajan and Mr. Venu's homes. I leave it at that, viewers. The news are coming up in just a few moments, where we once again ask troubling questions of the Gujarat state government. Don't go away.